We are a media software business, so we make SaaS products for radio stations, television stations, and other broadcasters to help them engage with their audiences. And it was an accidental business that I started about 10 years ago as a radio presenter and a hobbyist coder. And now we work with most of the brands, media brands in Australia and New Zealand and other parts of the world, Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, and continuing to grow and expand. So I was a radio presenter at a very big radio station in Australia, and I was one of the guys on during the work day, and we would give away a lot of prizes. I had to get their details manually and write that down on paper, and I built a prototype app to automate that. So I would just send a text message to someone who'd won a prize. They got a unique link that they would then fill out all their details on their own device, and then they would be updated about how to collect their prize, or the prize would be digitally delivered to them. And I made that with the idea of just using it for myself at the radio station I was at, but it very quickly caught on and became the industry standard. The initial building of what is now Audata Promo, which is the prototype that I made one night 10 years ago, was again made by a hobby developer, didn't know anything about DevOps, and tried to get it deployed on a couple of different services and didn't have any luck doing that, and then tried Heroku that one night and shipped it, and it worked instantly, which was amazing at the time. And we've been with Heroku ever since and used that platform to scale and grow globally. All of our customers, or most of our customers, are large publicly traded enterprise-sized businesses, and with that comes all the obligations on compliance and security that we have to uphold for them. And so being able to scale on a platform like Heroku has meant that we can scale without having to worry about those DevOps headaches, and knowing that enterprise-grade security is kind of baked in, and that's taken us to where we are today. For us at Audata, we are very passionate about failing fast, some call it, hopefully succeeding fast, but building ideas, shipping ideas, new features, new products, whatever it is, coming up with ideas and getting it in the hands of customers as quickly as possible, and then hopefully those customers can give us feedback. So that's the reason we still use Heroku today, is that it allows us to get our time to market down dramatically, and that allows us to experiment, try new ideas, new products, new features, get them in the hands of customers, and get that feedback loop, which helps us build better products. And when we were looking to expand globally, which we've now been doing, we've been moving into new markets where they speak different languages, and most challengingly are in completely different time zones. And for us to be able to continue to offer the level of customer success and service that we pride ourselves on would have meant, even a few years ago, that we would need to increase headcount. We would need to have another support team working in a different time zone. What we've been able to do with Agentforce and Heroku, because from the beginning we've had our Salesforce platform and Heroku connected, and our data is shared between those two environments. We've deployed agents on Salesforce using Agentforce that have been able to triage cases for us. So we've been able to grow into international markets and operate in those time zones, knowing that we don't necessarily have a 24/7 hotline, but we do have agents that will look into our Heroku data. They can see what's going on for the customer, and they can figure out if the issue needs to be addressed immediately or how high of a priority it is. So that's allowed us to have the confidence that we are on top of any issues that customers are having 24/7. I'm excited with the current evolution of agents and agentic AI, and particularly with Agentforce on Salesforce, and the ability to have our products running on Heroku. So I think it's really exciting to see how that's going to become more of a cohesive environment, with agents and our data on Heroku and our products on Heroku really working together, and see how that can hopefully deliver better outcomes for our customers. I'm Keegan Bakker, Chief Executive Officer of Audata.